This is our Polish Christmas. We're wishing you a happy Christmas and a very spiritual, wonderfully uplifting New Year. And this is the first mantra choir. Good evening or good afternoon. My name is John Richardson, and I'm also known as Jayadev. That's my spiritual name. And I'm here in Wrocław in Poland to have a bit of fun, to sing, to dance, and to uplift hopefully a few souls here
now
in Poland.
The night has come, boy, and the land is dark.
My special, if you like, gift today would be to get everybody to chant along with my mantra choir.
Be afraid, no, I won't be afraid.
Experience, which is groups of numbers, groups of compositions that I've made, which are mantras, and they are counterpoints. So you have one group singing one mantra, and another group singing another complementary mantra, and another one singing another complementary mantra to that.
Stand by me, stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall, all of those mountains should crumble to the sea.
So the experience is very nice because it gives both a harmonic resonance, and also it connects people at the highest level of spirituality.
So Krishna, Krishna, stand by me.
Why is that? Because mantra, first of all, frees the mind, so it gets rid of the idea for us that we are this body or this mind, this nationality, this religion, etc., and establishes us on the level of the soul's nature. So the soul is eternal, the soul is full of bliss, the soul is full of knowledge. And when we chant mantras, we dissolve, or we make still or make calm or dismiss in a loving way our temporary natures, and we establish ourselves on the level or the platform of spiritual brother and sister. So it's fun, it's a deep experience, it costs nothing. If you want to see some of the work that I've done before now in other countries, you can go to www.mantrachoir.com. Choir is CHOIR.com, and then you can see us singing in different countries. So I'm trying to create 108 experiences for people around the world. Already I've done a couple in America, in North Carolina, and I've done 2 in Russia. I've done 3 or 4 in England, 4 in England, yes. also in Budapest, in Hungary, in Paris, France, and a number of other countries too.
I am sailing home again across the sea. I am sailing.
Finally coming to Poland to see if we can have a bit of fun with the devotees and those people who are open-hearted and open-minded enough to give it a try.
I am flying. I am flying like a bird across the sky.
So the names and the mantras that we use are God's names. So we understand that there are many different names for God in different traditions: Allah, Buddha, Jehovah, Ram, Krishna. But actually they're all one.
Can you hear me through the dark night?
These names are given to different societies and different communities, different cultures at different times in the Earth's history.
To be near you, who can say we are sailing, we are sailing home again across the sea.
To uplift and to stimulate and strengthen the souls who are extant at that time. So one might think, well, if it's a different name of God, then it's a different God. And if that's not true, because God can only be one. Can only be one supreme person. So the Vedic literatures explain that God has many thousands of different names, but he still remains the same person. And there's no problem, there's no dichotomy with that with us. And what we chant are specifically mantras from the Vedic literature, from the Upanishads, from the Puranas, and these names are names of different avatars. That means the person who descends from the spiritual world onto the material planet. They are names of the Supreme Personality of Godhead Himself. And they're also, interestingly enough, in the process that I follow, which is the process of Krishna consciousness, they are not only a male God that does not only have male names. But also female names, because he's both mother and father to us. So it's a very complete picture of Godhead. So sometimes we sing Radhe or Radha, and that's the name of the female deity, and Krishna or Shama is the name of the male. So when you chant these names, because these names are actually non-different from God, you come into contact with that blissful stream of energy, that presence of the Lord within every atom, within your own hearts, within each other's hearts. And so when we sing in harmony these mantras, we come very quickly to a common ground, a common level, where we can actually understand that regardless of the way that we call to God, or whatever we call him or her, that it's the same person. So we accept the father and motherhood of God through these mantras, and by so doing, we automatically accept the brotherhood and sisterhood of one another. So it's a very nice unifying experience. It's not that only in this Gaudiya Vaishnava tradition can this be experienced, but in any tradition, all the names of God, Allah, Jehovah, Elohim, and so on and so forth, Jehovah, these are, people can chant these names and also get great satisfaction. We've heard from the Bible, it says, Our Father in heaven, hallowed be thy name. That means the Lord's name is sacred, and when we chant it, as I said, we come into the atmosphere, we create that atmosphere within us and around us of sacredness, of hallowedness, of peacefulness, of joy, and ecstasy. So this is my simple way of trying to create harmony and love in these troubled times, so that we can easily taste our own spiritual nature, each other's spiritual nature, and our reconnection with the Supreme Personality of Godhead as we understand Him. I think that's probably all I need to say at this point in time. Maybe you could just have a look and see what we do later on and see what you think of it. And if you're viewing from home, please chant along with us. Thank you very much.
From eternity to here, a long, long time has passed. I fled in a glorious blaze to taste all the fruits of those non-absolutes in the rows of millions of plays. And my brilliance spinning around, with each turning began to fade, causing shadows to grow and unfurl. And in those dark dimensions I learned more pretension, convinced I belonged